Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Apex Plays, where we are actually continuing with our Bloodborne how-to video of having to defeat the bosses and such. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. I did really want to get back into it. Now I had a little bit of free time from some other videos that I was doing, and I was thinking, what should I do? You know what, let's just finish this. Let's go on in and show you guys how to finish everything else off. So that's what we're going to do. And in this episode, I'm going to teach you how to get into the, what's it called? It's the Hypogean Gowl, which is like a secret area. It's a secret area for sure, but it's one of those areas where, to be honest, you do go there in the game, but you can get there faster once you do something specific, which we've actually already done. We actually defeated the blood-starved beast, which I hate that fucking boss, which you guys saw me struggle on, so you know all about it. This door actually opens when you beat the blood-starved beast. It lets you go to a later area up the tower, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're actually gonna go left over here, and then now that we're going over here, there's going to be a new enemy that actually has appeared over here. And despite how crazy this is gonna sound, you guys are gonna be like, Apex, why would you say this? This is crazy. But you're actually going to die. You're gonna let him kill you. There are some enemies down here, so you got to be really careful not to let these ones kill you, because if these ones kill you, oh my god, if these ones kill you, then it just turns into a whole thing where you just die. But if this guy kills you, as I like to call them, undead Santas, because they have their little sack of goodies, which I don't want to know what's inside of it, but they have a sack of goodies. Good job, Santa. Oh god, no. We do not want him killing us. We want Santa killing us. Okay, let him kill us, and there you go. I am dead. This is a little secret on how to get to this area. This is all good. This is all where we want to do, all where we want to go. So after we get through the whole you died scene, normally you would just respawn back at the cathedral. But since this is a little switcheroo secret, you are actually going to be kidnapped by Santa and be taken to the Hypogean Gowl. I'm sorry if I butcher that. I don't know what kind of language that is. But yeah, so as we see right here, I am inside the sack, and he's taking me straight there. Now, once we're here, this is where we actually are going to fight the boss, which is called the Darkbeast Paarl. Excuse me, the Darkbeast Paarl. And he is a lightning-style beast. He's very cool. To be honest, I probably should be higher level than I am, because, like I said, this is a later area of the game. But I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I think I can beat it. I've beat him before many times. But one thing for sure is to put on gear that has lightning resistance, because he is a lightning boss. But I kind of don't really have all that much. But here we go. So we're in Yargul, the Unseen Village. But this is the section of the Hypogean Gowl. But yeah, so just go ahead and come out here. Oh, and by the way, those Santas, this is actually a really good area for you to farm those Santas if you need twin blood shards, because if you are lucky, when you kill them, they will actually drop one of those. And you can just keep coming back here and keep coming back here. Before I do anything else, I'm actually going to go straight up here, and I'm going to activate the lantern, because that's going to let me get out of here. And there we go. Now it's activated. So now if I die, I just come back here. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to kill one of these. They are pretty tricky when you're not trying to let them kill you. As you can see, they have a lot of HP. You got to be really careful with this. And once you get him down to a certain amount of health, he's going to go like Super Saiyan mode, as he just did right there. And look at that. He has no recoil whatsoever. And he is just ridiculously powerful. So be careful. All right. So, wow, that's not dead. Great. Let's just... There we go. He's down. Now I gotta take out the other one. Before I take him out, I want to grab the item, just because I know for a fact that you can die really easily from these, as I said. So let's try and grab it. There we go. I got some more blood shards, but they weren't twin blood shards, so that's gonna be a problem, but it's okay. Knock him down. Thank goodness the axe is a spin to win weapon. Keep on doing it. You'll eventually get it. If you do not have the axe as your main weapon, ouch. Okay, well, that's fine. If the axe is not your main weapon, you are going to have a much more difficult time, but just try and stick with it. You will get there eventually. Just go ahead and power on through. Now, once we're finished with that, go ahead, and there's going to be 2 more of those undead Santas, but you can pass them if you just get through right here. And now that we are through, this is actually where the boss is. Now, again, you can always go back and farm up if the boss is giving you trouble, but this is going to be how I attempt this. Now, you can use Molotovs. He is weak against fire. I will also say if you have fire paper, definitely use it. It's going to help a lot. Any other type of projectiles will definitely be good too. But let's go ahead and attempt this. He's going to show up right here. That's him right here. I just got to make sure and stay away. He's going to do like a burst attack. And then now you just got to freaking book it. You got to get as close to him as possible and just try and do as much damage as you can. That was not the button I wanted to push. Owie! So yeah, as you can see, he is not for the faint of heart, and I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. So that's just a little showcase of how strong this boss actually is. It can mess you up pretty quick. If I had some better resistances, like if I had some armor that gave me lightning resistance, it would be a lot easier. But again, I'm trying to do this a little bit earlier than I probably should be doing it, but I know I can handle it. I just really goofed in the beginning right there. So it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Alright, let's go ahead and attempt round 2. Like I said, he's actually really easy if you can get underneath him. That is what you really want to do. You want to get underneath him, and you do not want to get hit by that blast. Luckily, I dodged it. But just smack him as hard as you can. I am just not doing damage like I should be doing. Whoa. Jeez. Ow. He really hurts. Oh my god. Whoa. Why can I not see? It's great. Oh, another thing about the boss, well, I mean, you guys already know that every boss has like a technique that they use when they start getting low. But this one especially has a technique that is just really annoying. Okay, another thing I did not mention, I'm going to probably die right here, but, wow, okay, is do not lock onto him. I keep doing that by accident, but it's a lot easier if you don't. You can just hit him a lot faster and a lot easier if you don't. Because when you lock onto him, you're locking onto like one of the thinnest parts of his body, and the thinnest part of his body, you're not going to be hitting very much. So, ow. Oh my gosh. I wish I was doing more damage. This is exactly why if you're having trouble, you want to farm the Santas. And he keeps pushing me into more of his attacks, so this is going to be rough. Okay. Nice! And there you go. Now you can do like a really powerful follow-up. Took away his lightning. He actually has to recharge the lightning, which he's doing right now. So that's why you're going to get a couple of free hits on him. You just want to continually knock him down like that. Now he is going to start shooting more electricity than normal when he is charged up, as you can see. But it does go away. It's like a normal conductor, where as he uses the lightning, it starts to go away. And I am just not in a good place right now. Can't see. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die. Woo! Okay. So I have gotten to a level that I was not at before, which is good. Wow, I can't see anything right now. Jeez. Just gotta get out. Oh, gosh, it does so much damage. It's just, oh, man. I just gotta knock him down again. If I can just get one more knockdown, I should be able to get this. It's just getting that knockdown that's the fun of it. Wow. Can you please calm down, sir? Here, take this. Oh, or not. I want to not lock on him anymore. Get underneath it. Whoa, okay. I have no idea. I'll take it, though. Jesus. And I think I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. So, that is definitely the tactic to use, but it's really rough when you don't have the damage output that you're looking for. So, that's a big key here, is to just knock him down and just do the damage as much as you can. Alrighty guys, so I went back to get some more blood, and while I was going back, I actually noticed that I could pick up this set called the Henrik set, which has a lot more lightning resistance. As you can see, I'm not taking as much damage, but I'm just not getting any good hits on him, so that's a big deal. Alright, so now that he's down, I've done a lot of damage. You just want to keep hammering him. That's all you gotta do, is just do as much damage as possible. Do not let him get away and get more electricity. That's the one thing you cannot let him do. You just gotta keep hammering him. Do not let him get away. You will get this fight. You will get it. It's just, it takes a while. You just have to get enough stamina to do the attack. Hit him. Fucking take him down. And there you go. It's a long, tedious battle. I'm not kidding. You will die a lot. You finish him off. You get the Spark Hunter badge. And then this doorway right here, after you activate the lantern real quick, this doorway over here will actually take you back to the area that was around the Bloodstarved Beast. It's the back area where all the other werewolves were. There's actually an item on the other side of the door, which I think I already got. Yeah, it's right here. But now it's through Old Yarnum, so now you can go ahead and just swing on through. But it's not necessary because now you have a little checkpoint. And yeah, so that's pretty much how you take care of that. Make sure you got some fire. Make sure you do some hammering powerful damage. Don't use blunt attacks, use slashing attacks. As I said, if you have this armor, it is the Henrik's armor. If you have it, use it. It's very good. The lightning doesn't do nearly as much, but it's kind of a hit or miss. You got to go for it, and don't be afraid of dying. I died quite a few times, even now. If you're having so much trouble that you want to give up, just try and farm those twin blood shards like I said before. You'll get more damage. I mean, here, I'll show you guys. I did this with a weapon that's only a 125 plus 30, so it's not powerful at all. Like, I leveled it up decent, but it's not. It could be way better. But, yeah, so that's how you take out the Darkbeast Paarl. And in the next episode, I'll show you guys a little bit of tips and tricks on the next boss. So, as always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next episode.